Okay, hello, I'm Cody Highsmith from What's Up Hutch. It is 8 o'clock p.m. on Saturday, July something, 26th, 27th, something like that. It's the 26th. I decided to come in and do a video response late in the evening. I apologize for being kind of scruffy in the hat and the t-shirt, but we had a comment, kind of our first irate comment on What's Up Hutch, and I really feel like I want to deal with it since it was personally directed at me, along with Logic Maze, which makes absolutely no sense to me, and to What's Up Hutch. So Proud4her posted a comment about 4 minutes till 7 on Saturday, July 26th on What's Up Hutch. I'm going to read through the comment one time. It was in response to a discussion we were having about the 4-H fair here, or the Reno County Fair, here in Hutchinson over the last couple of, I think a week to 10 days or so. The schedule is on What's Up Hutch. I believe it's over tonight, or maybe last weekend. I apologize. And I made some comments within the stream of comments about the lack of publicity that I felt that there was for What's Up Hutch. Here's Proud4her's comment. Cody, I'm sure the person that originally contacted you regrets it. What she's referring to there is I said that someone contacted us asking for information about the Reno County Fair. Just so you know, Proud4her, that person doesn't regret it. That person thanked us very much for having this discussion, because when they contacted us, their argument was they had family participating in it, but no one had heard about it. So in reference to that complaint of yours, they're not upset. They thanked us for getting the word out. They also thanked us for mentioning the fact publicly that it needs to be marketed better. Okay, back to Proud4her's comment, to just continue reading it. It goes on to talk, I want to read it directly, I'm sorry. I'm sure they were looking to get some positive publicity about the Reno County Fair. They were. And then you say, Proud4her says to me, you butchered us 4-Hers. I never said a thing about 4-Hers. I've done nothing in my life ever but admire 4-H. I think it's one of the few organizations out there that teaches quality life skills. Point out to me, please, where I butchered 4-Hers. Back to Proud4her's comments. I believe I was one of the first people that your photographer came in contact with when he came out to the fairgrounds and asked if he could get some information about the events so he could put them on the What's Up Hutch website. I was busy setting things up, but I took the time to locate a copy of the schedule, thanks to our extension personnel. I also directed him to the Hutch News website that had a scrolling announcement to click on for the schedule. I thought that was a super cool idea. Very cool. The Hutch News did a great job of publicizing it 1 and 2 days before and during it. They did an excellent job, just like they should. They provided the news of something that's going on. Hutch News did a great job, no doubt about it. I thought that was a super cool idea. I was looking for some positive ways to get the word out about all the hard work that goes into an event like this. I personally regret this as well. I don't even understand what you regret there. I'm sorry, Proud4her. Cody, I believe you grew up in Hutch. I did. A graduate of Hutch High. I was. And as a matter of fact, it strikes me odd that you never heard of the fair yourself. Again, to jump out there, Proud4her, you're putting words into my mouth. I've been to the Reno County Fair multiple years of my life. I never anywhere said I've never heard of it. I said I never knew it was upcoming. I never heard anything about this year's fair. I've been to the fair literally dozens of times, had tons of friends that participated in it, showed in it. So I have heard of the Reno County Fair. The kids put a lot of work into their projects, and this kind of publicity is not appreciated. Again, you're absolutely right. The work that those kids put into their projects is amazing. And they truly are kids that are learning life skills. I do nothing but admire 4-H and have never done anything but enjoy the Reno County Fair. No one ever knocked it, nor did we provide any types of bad publicity about what the kids are doing at the fair or any of the activities going on at the fair. Okay, you say here the MTF comment. It was a WTF comment. It was totally unnecessary. You're absolutely right. In comment number 16 on this strand of comments, you'll see that I apologize for being too brash. I did. I got wound up about the fact that I really don't feel like people in this town put full effort into promoting their events. Why do I care if they do? Because the events end up not being publicized as much as they could. The attendance is not where they're at, and events die off in this town. Again, that's a generalized comment. I went on further to say that the comments that I made after that were not specific to the Reno County Fair or to the 4-H. I never made a single comment about the 4-H ever. So, in comment number 16, I did apologize that I got too excited or too emotional about this and said things in a way that I shouldn't have. I don't regret the point that I was trying to make. I do apologize for the way that I made it. I do agree with one thing. The digital age this is back to Proud4her's comment number 28 on Mitchell's Do This about the Reno County Fair. I do agree with one thing. The digital age is here and the word needs to be spread. I have currently sent this website to everyone on my contact list, and they have agreed to send it to everyone on their contact list, so reap the rewards of negative publicity. You go on to say, Logic Maze, what's up Hutch, thanks for nothing. On the other hand, I applaud the Hutch News and Country 102.9 for their wonderful publicity and articles concerning the Reno County Fair. Again, I never once knocked the Hutch News. I never once knocked Country 102.9, and I never knocked the 4-H'ers in any way. So to make that pitch against us against them, I'm not going to make that argument anymore. I apologize for being too brash in the way that I said it. I stand by my case that if you can read through the comments and see that some very active people in the community, some people that get out and attend these things, had heard nothing about it, and that there's better ways to market it. That people need to step outside of the box of sending a press release to local media outlets and put a foot forward and get progressive about marketing their events. Proud4her, I honestly don't want you to leave What's Up Hutch. We started this website with the intent of trying to do nothing but help. Do we get passionate? Yes, because we allow open comments. Do heated things get said? Absolutely. But we have literally, in the short 62 days of existence, been able to keep this site a progressive mindset of trying to solve problems, accentuate the positive, and make things better. Your comment makes me sad. It honestly does, that you're that upset with this website over me getting upset about something, that you would send it out to all of your friends to banish this website. It honestly makes me sad. I wanted this to be a site where we all work together to make things better. I really feel like in this comment, the whole purpose of this thread was to provide publicity to the Reno County Fair. Was everything peachy and happy and perfect? No. But nobody ever said anything negative about the 4-H'ers. And everyone in there became aware, if they weren't before, about the activities. We posted a schedule in the very first post in an attempt to help out. We posted things again about it, and we've had several people thank us for letting them know about the Reno County Fair because they hadn't heard about it. All that being said, Proud4her, we really don't want to lose you. But I don't know what else to do. If you feel like it's necessary for you to send out to everyone in your contact list that they should not come to What's Up Hutch, that's more than your prerogative. We'll just stay here and continue to do what we do, and honestly, we're sorry for upsetting you. I stand by my point. I don't stand by the way I presented it in my first comment on this thread, and I've already apologized for that. So there you have it. Thank you.